Sammy! Howdy, howdy. I don't know what it's like over here, but we're giving this a shot. Might as well. Very first stream. Let's see if I get one on first cat. That'd be something. I got me a sweater for Christmas. I need to put a light up. Ooh, wow. There we go. All right. So it did say it was going to be limited to how many viewers I get and what all, but why not just give it a go? So I got this new supposed to be an ugly Christmas sweater from Reed Timmer. Storm chasing. Got my warm ears going. We're good to go. All right, we're doing a little crappie fishing out here. Giving it a try. So over here it says never stop chasing. Right here it's Team Dominator. My mom was like, it would have been even better if it had a cow on it. I said, look, there's the horns. It's got the cows. But yeah, it said it's going to be a limited audience. Just until I get more. Oh, I had one right there. That was what? That was still first cast. Ruben Flores coming in to keep the skunk off again. This is about to happen. I don't know what it's like to, if you get the footage at the end or not, or anything. So, I don't know. We're going to learn it tonight. Might as well. Yep. Christina, she was, well, I was always chasing tornadoes during the spring, living wild. So she started calling me Alvie NATO. I thought about starting a second page just to weather photography. I really should start bringing my speakers back out, playing music again. Fish don't care too much. Those crappie last night, I put them in that thump net, and when I went to put them up into the cooler in the ice chest, there were shad in the bottom of that net. So they were eating full size threadfin shad out here. Uh, those crappie were so. Um, right now I'm throwing the mad shad. I might go back to the Thunderbird since it did so well lately. Oh, oh, I moved it. Get back there. So, but yeah, I did say it would be limited since I only have 50 something followers, subscribers. Um, so until I get 1,000, it says my views will be limited while on live stream. Okay. So I think I have 51 subscribers. So Oh, got it again. There's a crappie right here because he's just barely tapping it. We'll sneak it by again. Sneak it by again. What, he just got another one. That's awesome. Oh, that's all I can go on. There's one right here. Let's see how this works. Huh. Maybe. I don't know what all that does, but what is this? Retouch on. Ooh, it made my face look clear. Touch off. Did nothing. No, never mind. Ruben, what's up? I'm about to get the skunk off the bank. Alvie NATO's about to wrestle another one out of the water. I got the net already tied up and ready. The measure board down here ready. Kinda. We had some company come in, and my mom and stepdad did some gift exchanges, and she got me this. There we go. First one. I knew it. There we go. First crappie of the night. Ruben Flores jigs keeping the skunk off again. That's awesome. My first fish on YouTube. That one's not going to measure, but I'm going to put it on the board anyway. He's close, about 9.5. So that one's going back. That's cool. Tomato juice has been applied. The skunk is off for the evening. Can't say I've not caught fish today because I was still out here at 2 a.m. in the morning. Do appreciate y'all hanging out. I think I twisted it. That's awesome. We're giving it out. We dishing it. Alvie NATO got another one. So, y'all see Ruben for his jigs right there. That's his 6-pound mono. This is the 7-foot. I also have the 4-foot down here. That one's got the pink 6-pound mono on it. Ruben Flores jigs for the lures, the line, the hook, line, and sinker, and even a rod that it's on. Oh, just missed another. The hook, the line, the sinker, and the rod that it's hanging on. Good stuff. So I'm trying to put another. Let's see, I got 5 crappie in the cooler still. I haven't cleaned them yet. So I need 20 crappies, 20 keepers. That's what I'm going for tonight. 20 keepers. We can do it. There's another. The same one. There's another. That one too looks about like the same one. Same. That is the mad shad, which last night when I got the fish that I had in the net, when I got them up to the cooler and went to put them up, there were shad in the net, uh, half digested or whatever. They were nasty. So they're down here eating shad. Little threadfin shad down there. Are you gonna be 10? No, that one's only gonna hit 9. Not even the 9.5. That's 2 fish already. I can't keep them until they're 10 inches. I woke up late this morning. Was visiting with my mom there for a little bit. I asked my stepdad, I said, "You want to help me clean some fish? I got them out here in the truck." He said, "Come on, come here." He went out to the car. He had one of those fish cleaning tables, ones with the like faucet, cutting board, and everything. He said, "Merry Christmas." I said, "I can't ask you to help me clean the fish if you did that for me." Thank you. My mom got me the sweater. The hat that I got for myself came in too, but my ears are cold, so I'm wearing this one. It's got a little picture of a person on it. It says, "Camp Hair Don't Care." I love it. And it says, "Alvie, Camp Hair Don't Care." I love it. And I am fixing to be working on a boat before long. Uh, I was kind of given a John boat, and it needs a lot of work. It comes with a trailer, and they've got the title as well. So for the trailer and the boat, so I am going to be working on that before too long, and I'll come up with a decent little motor. Maybe get out here on these quiet nights like tonight, fish around. Oh, I bumped the rod. I bumped the rod against the dock, and I thought I had a bite. So last night was 22 fish. Night before last was 25. I think that was night before. Uh, Tonight's already at 2, so we're off to a good start. There is a slight breeze. It's coming from the other side of the other side. Excuse me, over here. Oh, that was my knee. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that felt good. Oh, I'm getting old. Kind of thinking about shaving the beard and going back to just the goatee as well. But It'll be another day. It's still cold. Maybe for summertime. That might be a summer thing. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. I'm gonna step out here. I got a, I got a pine tree needle. Probably, it probably will be raining for Monday. I don't know for sure. Here, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy. Uh, I appreciate y'all coming in and giving a thumbs up and a like, commenting, chatting, hanging out, and just me just doing. Uh, I really don't want to ask for y'all to share it out, and I don't want to sound like I'm begging for followers. But I do want to grow here. It did say I was going to be limited on my viewers until I get 1,000. Yeah, it did say I was going to be getting limited for viewers until I hit 1,000 subscribers. Uh, but since I am at 50, those 50 can watch plus 25, I think it said. So after this cast, if I don't catch anything, I'm going to switch to the 4 foot and go ahead and throw my net in the water so it's wet when I go to put the fish in. Yeah, we might be getting rain here Monday. I'm not sure. It might be tomorrow. I think it said for Tuesday. There is a fox out here. I hear him. He's been coming through the last couple of nights. I hear him over here. See if y'all hear him in a second. That's a dog. The red fox over here. So if y'all were wondering, that's what the fox says. Oh, I'm glad too. I think I like it. Uh, and I saw where it said you can go live with others, so you can accept invites as well. I guess. I hope I don't have to cut this rope. Just seems pretty tight. There we go. Loosen. Throw that net in the water. Gonna sit this down. I don't know how to do all the stuff here, but I will learn it. If nothing else, I'll just try to get recordings and post them here. My dad said he's gonna try to hook me up with some stuff he's been watching, trying to catch on sale for video recording. Oh yeah, the live stream will sit over there. I think it said that starts at 1,000. It said it will automatic when your live ends. It will be set to private. At least that's what it told me. All right. That fox is trying to get in the dumpster. Oh, he took off. Let's say I would imagine that fox would be able to jump about that high. Yeah, it told me it said it will be automatically set to private. So I don't know if I have to it automatically sets to private and I have to change it, or if it's something that starts when I get more. Howdy, howdy. Good evening. Welcome over here to the YouTubes. Already got 2 fish. Working on another. I need 20 keeper crappie. And I can keep another 24 white bass if I caught them. I don't know that I will. It might be 2 a.m. again before I get my 20 for the crappies. I don't know. So 2 fish so far, no keepers yet. That fox is on a mission for something. You have to have 50 subscribers. If you drop under 50, you lose access. But it's been months for me to get the 50. Honestly, it just depends. Once you get to 1,000, your views will not be limited. Is what I read through all the information. So at 50, you get to go. It once you hit 50, it takes a day or two, but you'll be able to go and have live access. Um, there'll be a little plus sign at the bottom of the screen where you tap that, it'll ask if you want to make a short or something. Um, and it'll have live, and it tap that, and it says there's two of them. But I've been hitting that, and it says need to create more shorts to get more subscribers, so you can go live. So, but just now it said if you have 50 subscribers, uh, it will push the live out to 25 people. It will allow up to 25 people on top of subscribers. So it is limiting the amount of viewers that could come in. But this is my first live here. I don't know what I'm doing just yet, so just a small handful of folks, it's going to be just fine and dandy. I'm just having fun. I don't think it's really harder. Uh, I don't know that it's as. I don't know that it's going to be as strict, you know. So I can probably actually listen to music off the camera and not be worried about it getting cut off for copyright. Oh yes. Which TikTok, I wasn't taking anything from financially from it at all. Um, if I if I did, which like the subscribers, I think that was maybe 15, 20 a month, if that, something like that. Uh, I have that in PayPal, and I'm I'm planning on using that for just a fishing thing, something to put back into it. So I already invest my own money and time. So, anything extra was getting shared back out. I didn't keep any of it. The fox is being vocal. Yeah, Ruben, your lives have been doing pretty well. I feel like they've been doing really pretty well. I think what was it yesterday? You had almost 200 people in there, and they were rolling the chat. Oh, oh, felt something. That would be spooky if I didn't know what that was. That fox. Oh, good. We're still landed in the water. Yeah, 7 and 9. I don't have a set schedule that I can just go live. Uh, what I'm doing is not like I can just do it in the. It's not like I can just go live in a shop. But yes, 70/30. I forgot that eventually that is something that happens here. Wait, you can send tips on here? I didn't know that was a thing either. I don't know. Oh, I think I've seen that. Do some sneaky lives at work. Well, when I was working for the grocery store, if I did a split shift where I opened and closed, I had about a 3 hour lunch break, pretty much, and I would come right here and fish on my lunch breaks. I had to be careful not to get too fishy though. I'd have to carry a change of clothes. There was one time I came out here. They were doing a bass tournament, uh, and they had the weigh-in station up here with the tournament directors hanging out and stuff. Uh, all the fishermen were out, fishing on the lake, and yeah, I was over there talking to them for a minute. They, because they came down where I was fishing over here on the side, and they're talking. I said, "Yeah, I just come out here on my lunch break, do a little fishing, whatever." And yeah, I was pretty much the one running the dairy and the frozen section at the grocery store. Um, it was just me and me. Uh, the teenager, the college kid, a lot of times would call off, uh, or he would have something come up and test or something, and I would be called in. My boss would schedule me to work 4:30 in the morning to open for the floor crew, unload trucks, check in trucks. If my truck got there with the perishable items, I would I'd have to unload and sort all that from my stuff, the dairy and the frozen foods, from the market, the bakery, the deli, produce. I would have to sort out the entire truck by myself, sometimes 17, 18 pallets of, taller than me pallets of product. And then once that was all stocked and put away, then I would have to order the trucks to come in, not the next day, but the day after. It was busy work. And then a lot of times I was the closer, the closing manager. Uh, I got a lot of overtime. I would get chewed out for overtime, but I said, well, if you don't want me to get overtime, hire some more people so they can take up some of the hours there. Well, it's just not in the budget. Now, it's not in the budget to pay me the overtime either, so pick one. I ended up at that position. I was third in line from running the store. Um, but anyway, the tournament directors were down there talking to me while I was fishing, and they said, "Well, if you catch a fish, bring it up here. We'll weigh it." Um, this was like over 5 years ago now. Um, but they were like, if you if you uh, if you catch something, bring it up here. We'll weigh it. We're bored and just we want something to do. I caught 3 fish and I took them up there and weighed them. One of them asked for my email and just or not email. Uh, yeah, because I had asked about the tournament and stuff and had their email or whatever, or text or something. I can't remember. Somehow or another, they got a hold of me later and was like, "Dude, your fish was bigger than any. Your 2 of those 3 fish you caught were bigger than anybody brought in today for the tournament." I had an 8 pound largemouth and a 6.5 caught from the bank over here by the boat ramp. Like right by the boat ramp over there on the other side, around the corner. Um, they were very impressed. The smaller of the three, I actually I ran it home because I still had it one. I ran it home and put it in my backyard pond. So one of those fish in my pond was the smaller of the 3 fish that I caught there. Um, the rest of the bass in my pond came from another farm pond that I grew up fishing. I still have access to fish there. So the live here, I can't see what time it is. Can I? 8:48. I can swap down. Hey, the dude that was in here earlier subscribed. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Gamay, Gammy. I didn't realize that, but thank you. 8:48. I didn't realize I could swap the top down. I hope that didn't mess with the didn't like pause the live or something. I'll get to you in just a second. You just wait right there. Or you can come over here, Mr. Fish. You can come over here. I think there's some bait over here if you're interested. Yeah, you too. Come here. Over here. There's some bait right here. All right. I wasn't sure. It'd be weird if I get a dual phone tripod. I could do a TikTok and YouTube. Oh, a third one and Instagram. You're good, Ruben. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm just chilling. Like literally, my hands are frozen. I don't know if y'all can see that. They're they look like ice. I just remembered I do have some hand warmers up there in the truck. It's not like I couldn't go get them. What's up? What's up? What's up? We fishing. Well, welcome in. I'm giving it a shot. Trying to catch some Christmas fish. Yeah, I just got live access on here, so might as well give it a shot, right? Welcome in though. Appreciate you stopping by. Uh, got two fish so far. Not big. One was 9, the other one was about 9.5. Got a fox over here, being very vocal. So if you wonder what the fox says, it's this other sound off over here. If you hear it, I don't know. It's pretty quiet out here tonight. Hardly any wind. Oh, I don't know what that was. Gosh dang, that thing felt like a kind of felt like a turtle, honestly. You ever had a turtle bite you? Had to jump out and bite and then pull back? That's what it felt like. It was like a boom. Just one little sharp little took and it was gone. It didn't hook. That was weird. So I got this new net here. Cast King net. Pretty good sized little net. Um, I got it just so I'd be able to reach the water from the dock here. If I had a good one, it's hard to lift them up out of the water with 6 pound test line. Some of them. Excuse me. So especially like a bass or catfish, they get those sandpaper teeth. They will tear through that mono pretty quick. So I got me a net. It's taller than me. I got it on standby here, like right here. Got an otter. I just posted a video a day or two ago. There were some otters come out here to join me. About 4 of them right over here by the boat ramp. And then the other night there was 2 beavers crawled up on the bank next to somebody that was sitting on the boat ramp there. Oop. Come on. Do that again. I dare you. I'll put you back in the water. Do it again. Come on. Do it again. I do plan on working on a boat here before long. Be able to take a few more adventures out there. Who knows where. Um, Gentle adventures because it will just be a little John boat. Um, so, like on a night when the lake's like this, calm. Uh, Small rivers, possibly. Probably a lot of adventures on this lake in particular. Yeah, it's not good to feed them. There is a spot out here where if you were to pull up, there would be a raccoon come out and uh, try to play with you. His name is Rocky. I need to post that video too. I was with a local guide. Well, the local guide is this guy's son, but um, it's a father and son business. This guy I worked with, come to find out, they had a service, guide service out here in the area. I wonder what he's up to now. Hadn't seen him in a little bit. Yeah, I have not seen otters out here before. I've seen the beavers quite often, but not the otters. So that was a little different. Beavers are out here all the time. Well, I get that. It's still not good to get them used to human feedings, because then they will start looking at humans as you bring food, you give me food, give me food, give me food, give me food, and yeah. I think I'm about ready to try a different color lure. Something maybe not quite so dark. This lure was working a little bit earlier, but not at the moment. I wonder what time the moon's going to come up. Really shouldn't be too terribly much longer. I don't believe. Last night it was, well, last night the moon didn't come up until almost midnight, so I don't know if it'll be earlier or later tonight. Two fish so far. Last night I caught 22, but man, there was more of a wind. There was more of a breeze last night. A lot more of a breeze. It had the shad and the any other bait washed up in here in this little bank here. Which this is normally a decent spot anyway. I could have went to the state park, but didn't wanna. I don't like I don't like fishing right up with other people. I don't have a problem fishing with people, but I don't mind sharing what I'm doing with the internet, but this is my way to kind of get away from the world. Ooh, if I had signal, I could probably go hunt. go live while I'm hunting. Possibly. I have to look into the guidelines on that one. Change of color. We're gonna go with the Thunderbird. Or you know what? Maybe something else. I've been caught. Now I've been caught. Those hooks from Ruben are sharp. I barely even touched the sweater and got stuck to it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's something. Oh goodness, that was stuck. I'm starting to wonder if my box was already frozen shut. Oh, I'm already dropping stuff. My hands are cold. I don't know why I'm struggling. I got a headlamp on. Duh. I'm being a little smart this evening. All right. Last night they were going after some shad. What's some other box? Sorry if I'm taking a second. My hands are cold and not wanting to cooperate for some reason. I have not used any lures that are in this box just yet. I'm thinking this last minute. Great. No, you know what? You know what? We're going with the Barbie doll. We're gonna go with the 1/32 ounce Barbie doll. I think that's what color this is. Chartreuse head, pink flashy body with a chartreuse and pink tail. I do have two different boxes here, and this is kind of the electric chicken color, sort of. Even though it's not his version of electric chicken, it's the same colors in the combination. Oh, number one. So just change colors. I'm gonna throw that one. I want to say that's the Barbie doll, but I'm probably wrong. I know a good bunch of them, but probably missing on that one. Firefly. It's a good looking lure. They're all good looking lures, or I wouldn't have them. I'm kidding. I never would have used pink before, but the other night that was for sure. That was what they wanted, no doubt. No doubt, that's what they wanted. Everybody says it's not cold in Texas. What are we at? 37 degrees. I feel cold. My nose feels cold. Looks cold. Firefly. Let's see if it gets one. I bet it does. I mean, maybe not on the first cast, but I mean, I bet it'll get one for sure. I would guarantee you, if you tried any one of those lures off the website, I could catch a fish with it right here. It might not be first cast, but it can be done. I bet you there's a fish in this lake would eat it. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy. 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 What is this? Huh. I think I just saved a highlight by accident. Trying to explore and see what some of these things are. Ooh, I think I had a bite. Still at two. Those two fish were pretty quick early. Uh, I haven't had another one for a little bit. That's why I just changed colors. Try the firefly. See if something changes. The wind is not blowing like it was last night, the night before. So the wind had the shad pushed up in here. There was a lot of bait moving. Those those crappie were eating threadfin shad. There was regurgitated shad in my thump net when I went to leave. So, pretty sure I just heard a beaver do its little caploosh over there in the cove. Let that sink for a little bit. Yeah, still only two fish, which is awesome. First two fish on a live crowd. No skunk. Tomato juices applied and on the board. Heck yeah. It's also the other night they were on the front of the dock where I caught most of them. I could step out here and try that. I don't hear that fox anymore. Get the ears covered again. What we got? You're good. Yeah, the bite's slow. The bite is slow tonight. Definitely not that great right here. Which we are in a little bit of a high pressure right now. The moon is not coming up yet. So the other night the crappie were biting with the moon coming up. Uh, and the wind had bait pushed in here, or at least a breeze enough to move the current. We got a little bit of a breeze. Trust me, I can feel it. It's cutting right through everything I'm wearing. not catching that great right now. But it's not normally a normal. I just haven't quite figured out what to do just yet, you know? Which the direction of the wind tonight, they're probably the bait's gonna be pushed somewhere else. So this will be just a piece of structure here along this bank that they're holding against. That was something. Bet you that was that tree again. Oh, I got some fishing line. I caught somebody with fishing line. That's awesome. Got that out of here. Carry that out with me. But yeah, this dock is acting like just a piece of structure along this bank, which otherwise is pretty well doesn't have any structure. There's a couple of rocks and boulders out through here, but for the most part, there's no trees in the water. Uh, there's only hills and valleys, I guess if you want to call it like that. Hills and valleys, valleys and hills. There is a hole over there. A little bit of a. It looks like a pond, really, like what used to be a pond, maybe. So when I'm catfishing, I try to land a bait, at least one or two of them, into that area where that pond was. I seem to get some big fish right off in there. Decent, anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, anyway. It's not ice fishing, but 36 degrees. So, I know my nose looks cold. My hands are all crusty. They look dry and cracked. I ended up damaged. Like, this finger has some injuries. Years of grabbing gallons of milk as just using that as a hook, chunking them up, just grabbing them out the box and chunking it on the shelf. That finger is permanently bent, and I get some. I guess it's arthritis or something getting in there. That finger, that finger alone is pretty sore, but the rest of them are feeling the cold. That's why I kept dropping stuff yesterday. Already today, dropped the pliers a couple of times trying to tie one knot. My knees feel it, and after having that heat stroke thing summer before last summer, I have a hard time with hey, not what I'm after. Fish number 3. Uh oh. He hooked himself. He hooked himself shut. There you go. Pretty little largemouth. That is on the Firefly, Ruben Flores. Ooh, ooh, ow, ooh, ooh, ow. This is a highlight will be saved in the video as unlisted. Dang, that one ain't even big enough to keep. I really wouldn't have kept a bass, not tonight. Oh, wow. My bad. I should be able to save all these. If not, that's fine. I'm having fun. I got the hick burps. Tastes like apple cider. I chugged a whole bunch of apple cider before I came out here. The good stuff. Some Honey Crisp apple cider. I really should try warming some of that stuff up and putting some cinnamon into it. I bet that'd be good. This sounds real good right now. Some warm apple cider. Yep. I literally just chunked it to the side like a sack of potatoes. Just whoop, bye. You gone. I should have held that up for another second. I think I think this lake they got to be 14 inches to keep for largemouth. Spotted bass, I don't think they have a minimum. I guess I should check that again before I start trying to keep a bass again. Just saying, I probably should check that. Oh, my hook's not even in the water. I'm sitting here swinging it back and forth. I don't even have it out there. I wish this thing had front pockets. I'd run back to the truck and grab a hand warmer. Stick this hand in my pocket while I'm still drifting the lure with the other hand. It'll be okay. But how is the wind noise on here? Is it doing all right? I feel like the wind's more from this way now, not coming from behind the camera. Yeah, there is a little bit more of a breeze now than there was when I got here, and it's coming from the north. I can feel it at my back. And earlier it was in my face coming from the southeast. Now I feel it at my back coming from the north. I need to invest in some gloves. I have some in the truck, but they're like mittens that the top part can fold back. You get your fingers exposed again. I got some of those up there, but I feel like they would get in the way of what I'm doing. Then again, I don't like having gloves on my fingers. Weird. I am weird. I'm gonna give this another few minutes, and then I'm gonna probably call it a night on the live. I think I did what I intended. I want to say I got at least 2 more subscribers, so that's awesome as well. I do appreciate that greatly. So I might do this a little more often than I have been. Obviously, since this is the first time I've done it, so I can't say. Oh, wait, whatever that was just got off. That was way up there, halfway back up the dock. See if it grabs it again. I am weird. Don't say I'm not weird. I know. I've had a. I have been certified. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a few more minutes until it says I've been on here for an hour and a half. Roughly about 10 more minutes. All right. I don't know. I might try I might try back on TikTok. But I might just fish. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. I know. Uh, and I knew it was probably not going to get pushed out to a lot of people this late at night either. So I do appreciate those that came in at all. Something different. Definitely something different. Something to. I'm trying to branch out. A couple different platforms. Just experiment. Because why not? something pretty decent sized over here. Probably a carp, or a gar, or a bass, or a duck, or a turtle, or a beaver, or an otter, or a Loch Ness monster.
You tell him what that was.
But we're live on YouTube. That's something I dreamt of when I was like 12. I used to pretend to have a I used to pretend to have my own fishing show when I was growing up, fishing alone when I was a kid. And I'm actually talking to somebody, talking to the camera, explaining stuff, sharing what I'm using. This is awesome. And I'm even showing fish. You know, this is awesome. Here we come to you live. On the firefly lure. That is the firefly colored crappie jig from Ruben Flores. That one either. That one will not keep. That one's probably about an 8-inch crappie. They're really, really pretty fish in this lake. They got some greens to them. Back to the depths. That was fish number 4. So, I mean, crappies. Maybe they were out here on the front of the dock the whole time. I've been fishing in the corners, back up the edge of the dock. They've been at the front the whole time, maybe. Oh, that was fun. This is fun. I think I am fixing to drop off of here. About another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, right about 5 minutes, give or take. Ooh, message redacted. I don't know what that means. There's another crappie. I don't know if I am or not. We be killing them fishing. What's up? Howdy, howdy. How's the fifth one so far?
I do not know for sure. I might possibly, but probably not. Oh, that one stretches to about 9. That's the fifth fish.
Still no keepers tonight. Another one. All right, that one's back in the water. Sounds like I got a dinosaur for company over here. That's the fisherman. The blue heron over there. I might go take me a crank up the truck, warm up for a minute, break. But I am not sure if I'll be going on TikTok or not. Alrighty. I'm sure you'll see. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out. You missed the bass, yeah? Yeah, we're at just got the fifth fish. What's up? But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for a live tonight. Um, I think I'm just gonna sit here and just enjoy fishing. Yeah, Ruben, we're 37 degrees. Uh, it's a little cool. I'm sure my nose looks pretty red there. Uh, I do appreciate everybody hanging out, me being my random self. If you can, get out and enjoy some fresh air and some nature. Both are really good for you. But y'all have a good night. Gooder. Have a gooder.